How did 90s CD-ROM games like Myst create 3D worlds? Imagine stepping into a game where the world feels so real you forget it's just images on a screen. That's what made Myst special in the 1990s. Instead of using real-time 3D graphics like today, Myst used a different trick. It was built with lots of detailed still images, called pre-rendered images, that showed different parts of the game world. When players clicked on hotspots, they moved from one picture to another, creating the illusion of walking through a three-dimensional space. The creators used special software to make these images. They designed detailed environments with three-dimensional modeling tools like StrataVision. These models were then turned into high-quality still pictures. These images were stored on the CD-ROM, which was a new technology back then that could hold a lot of data. Because the game used so many images, it needed the large storage capacity of the CD-ROM to include high-resolution visuals, sounds, and even video clips. To make the game interactive, Myst was built using Apple's HyperCard system. This software linked the images with scripts and buttons, so players could click and explore. During development, Apple's QuickTime technology was added, allowing the game to include videos and animations. These multimedia elements made the story more engaging and the puzzles more immersive. The slow speed of early CD-ROM drives was a challenge. Developers had to optimize how data was stored and loaded. They compressed images using techniques like 8-bit color palettes and the Cinepack codec from QuickTime to make files smaller but still look good. They also organized the data carefully on the disk to reduce waiting times when moving from one scene to another. In the end, these games created their worlds by combining many high-quality images, sound, and video stored on the CD-ROM. The images were carefully crafted to look like real environments, and players navigated through them by clicking on hotspots. This method produced rich, atmospheric worlds that felt alive and immersive, even with the hardware limits of the time. Myst became a landmark because it showed how creative use of technology could make detailed virtual worlds without real-time 3D rendering. It was a clever way to push the limits of what was possible on 1990s computers and set the stage for future adventure and exploration games.